Welcome to Mic Drop, where I'm going to help you ace your next audition. All right, so today we're going to be talking about mouth shape. So what do I mean by that? I mean that there's a certain kind of standard shape for the different vowel sounds that you're going to make while you're singing. And I should preface this by saying this applies to English. If you are a singer of a certain type, especially like a classically trained singer, you're going to be singing in various languages. And each language has its own little things. For example, singing in German, yeah, you have some vowel sounds that you don't even have in English, for example. And so this advice may or may not apply. So take that with a grain of salt. A lot of people sing in Italian and French and German and yeah, who knows what else. So today let's talk about some English vowel shapes. Okay, so the first one that I like to talk about is ah. So for ah, remember ah is jaw. So open your mouth wide and drop your jaw. Ah, ah. The back of your tongue should be low, and the tip of your tongue should be touching the bottom of your front teeth. Ah. And for this as well, you should take the corners of your lips, the corners of your mouth, and make sure that they are turned in. This will create a more mature, balanced, warm sound than if you if you try to go ah. It's going to sound ah, a little bit more like tinny and unrefined. But if you go ah, ah, that's going to sound a lot better. Okay, so that's ah. Next we have eh. Keep your mouth relatively closed. Eh, with your lips a little bit more slightly apart. The back of your tongue should be high, and the tip of your tongue should be touching the bottom of your front teeth. It's kind of like ah. So ah, and then eh, ah, eh. Okay, then we have e. Keep your mouth relatively closed with lips slightly apart. The back of your tongue once again should be high, and the tip of your tongue should be touching the roof of your mouth behind your front teeth. E. Well, or you can. I actually prefer to keep it actually behind the bottom of my front teeth too for E. So I. So notice we're kind of closing it. We start a little bit more open with ah, and we go to a, and we go to e. I. That's a really good exercise. Actually, is trying to go seamlessly between the vowels and see how smooth you can make it, going from I, o. So next we have o. Round your lips into a small circle. The back of your tongue should be low, and the tip of your tongue should be touching the bottom of your front teeth. Oh, oh, very round. And then finally, ooh. Round your lips into a very small circle, as if you're saying ooh, ooh. The back of your tongue should be high, and the tip of your tongue should be touching the roof of your mouth behind your front teeth. Ooh. See, I kind of like down low there as well, like leaving it behind the bottom front teeth. I-o. So it's important to remember these are just general guidelines. The exact shape of your mouth might vary based on the kinds of words you're saying, the language you're singing in, and also when you have different combinations of vowels, that can get a little tricky too. You might you take the word joy, and you think about it. We've got the j, got the o, and you got the oi. Joy. Like there's really several vowel sounds in that joy. We say it really quick, like joy to the world. But if you have to hold it out? What do you do? Joy. Like that. So it's really important to make sure that you start to build up the muscle memory so that you're singing these vowels correctly. That if you have an ah, you're singing ah, and you're not singing ah. If you're singing E, Once again, you want to keep the corners in, and you want to sing E and not E. A, not A, O. It's kind of harder to spread an O or an oo because you just naturally do that. But the ah, the A, and the E can be really tricky, and it might not feel natural. You might think you look silly, but honestly, you get used to it. You develop that muscle memory, and then you just start singing it like that automatically, and your voice sounds a lot better. It sounds a lot more mature, and it's going to help you a lot in the long run if you develop that. All right. Now, go out there, drop that mic, break a leg.